23-pound weight advantage, and he put it
comfortable with that. And oh, there you go.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I want to be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I want to rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually.
They say history repeats itself, but this time, it might hit the canvas.
Ready for me?
Dangerous man sharing.
Moses Itauma isn't just chasing greatness, he's gunning for a legend.
Applauding the destructive nature of Moses Itauma's.
Ice in his veins, the fury of a wrecking ball. This is the most exciting contender in 2025. Born in Slovakia, Moses Itauma's story started with struggle. After facing racism and chasing bigger dreams, his family moved to England, settling in Chatham, Kent. There, a young Moses found inspiration in Prince Nassim, studying hours of tape, falling in love with the beautiful science. At just 9 years old, he laced up his gloves for the first time at St. Mary's ABC and never looked back. His amateur career was nothing short of remarkable. A perfect record of 24-0 with 11 knockouts, stacking gold medals like chips at a high-stakes table.
He's won the Europeans, World Championships, juniors, and done it in such style.
I won the Europeans 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Frank Warren with Queensberry Promotions signed the young powerhouse in early 2023. And just a few weeks later, Moses made his professional debut.
Introducing Moses Itauma!
It only took 3 punches. The first 2 were warnings. The third, a statement.
To start, what a start! Seldoda crumbles to the canvas, legs all over the place. He's a knockout machine.
St. Mary's built him. Queensberry backed him. And in just 23 seconds, Moses put the heavyweight scene on red alert. In just his second fight, Moses read the distance like a seasoned pro.
Very explosive, isn't he?
One slip, one brutal counter, and it was all over in 35 seconds.
Straight away on that front foot. And oh, what a shot!
But there was no smile, just frustration. He had more to give, but the fight never lasted long enough.
Moses Itauma!
Yeah, I asked for step-ups. Obviously, this was a late replacement. My opponent pulled out, but yeah, out next week should be a better opponent. Probably maybe give me a better test.
2 fights in, and only 58 seconds logged in the ring. Less than a minute of work. He needed rounds to prove himself, and Davishchenko gave him exactly that.
And 9 of his opponents were unbeaten, so maybe, Richie, and only maybe, he could be taking a few rounds here. But long left hand had him staggering backwards. Super counter punch there.
He carved up the distance with sharp jabs and crisp counters.
You've got to remember, there's a good shot left hand, had him staggering backwards.
Digging to the body before lighting up the head.
From Itauma. Davishchenko getting a little bit more ambitious, gets caught again with a big shot there. Whatever the game.
And when the later rounds came calling, he answered on his toes, still full of fire.
Itauma still got plenty left in the tank here, managed to get the left through there. Davishchenko. Lots of skills and natural talent Itauma's got. We've seen the full repertoire tonight, and we've seen just how good a boxer in there tonight this teenager is. He's won every round, he's moved to 3-0. We'll get confirmation from Thomas Treiber. You can't stop everybody, Richie, but when you can't get the stoppage, why not box like that?
Even if they said, tomorrow you're fighting King Kong, I'll be like, no problem.
Proving he wasn't just talk, he stepped in with Kevin Espindola and used him like a heavy bag for 6 straight rounds. Snappy level changes kept the Argentine guessing.
To get hit, or not to get hit clean, rather.
It's only temporary. Heavyweight division.
Remember, this guy is a heavyweight.
There is there the right-hand lands.
Itauma couldn't be putting 4, 5, 6 punch combinations together with him.
Right into the body.
Bell to bell, it was domination.
A considerable achievement.
An 18-year-old to be able to do it. Very good. This is good. But easy to...
Did find a way through. He's going to be very bruised in the morning. Again, comes in with a big right hand. Now he switches to the body again. Can he finish it? No, it's too late.
And a clear message. Moses was ready for the next step up.
And still undefeated.
Tough, man. I ain't hit someone like that. Actually, the last geese was tough, but you know what I mean? It's back to the drawing board. September 23rd, yeah, so next out, not too long, have a little rest and I'm back in the gym.
As it always is, a big night for the Itauma family. Moses in the ring, brother Carol watching from ringside. He's still only 18 years of age. Destructive power in both hands, the teenager from Chatham. 4-0 as a professional, 5th time we've seen him in the ring this year. Oh, left uppercut!
Up it came, down he went, and mercy never followed.
Still 90 seconds in the round to go, and in goes the towel, down goes Busetta. And there is the destructive power of this exciting teenager.
The youngest heavyweight world champion himself, Mike Tyson. I see him sitting at the front. He's staring at me, but listen, pressure makes diamonds, man. Pressure makes diamonds. Say that again, sorry?
Mike Tyson just called out, "I love you, man." How does that feel?
I love you, Mike.
The comparisons to Mike Tyson weren't just talk anymore. They were starting to look real.
Hard shot. There goes running again.
The punch looked familiar, because it was. Tyson threw it decades ago. Moses landed it just the same.
But it certainly sent the message. Yeah, accuracy.
The ref stepped in to spare the victim.
Turn up all over the place, and John Latham steps in. And he seems to get better and better. He's powerful, he's destructive, and he might just be the future of this heavyweight division. He's 6-0, and Moses Itauma has blown another one away.
After dominating in Saudi, he touched down in England and stepped up again, this time against Michael Bolas.
Okay, lads, when I say stop, you stop boxing. When I say break.
But once more, the script stayed the same.
Fills the breach. That's a great left hook. He's got one or two. One is backward in a straight line, inviting the trouble. He's brave, but he's completely...
Another step up, quickly put down. History wasn't just repeating itself. It was on fast forward.
He was in from the opening bell on that front foot.
I've always been like decent. Like every time I had a sparring partner, I'd start off obviously at the beginners. I'd smash all them lot, then I'd go the next one up, I'd smash all them lot, and it just kept going on and on and on and on.
Some of the footage I'd managed to get hold of, which he doesn't know about, but you know, they got their head guards on, and I didn't realise at first who he was sparring with. When I knew it was, I thought, bloody hell, this is an amateur young boy. He's a junior, he's not even a senior, and he's sparring with a mature, fully fledged, quality professional.
And none of it was just talk. Against Dan Garber, Moses showed discipline behind power, respecting Garber's jab, but making every shot count.
Carries on and straight away he's got stoppage victories have all been before the bell has sounded. This fight on Monday, so fair play to him. His hands are getting quicker, he's got destructive power. Caught him with a lovely left-hand counter, but he's got really fast hands. It's a really right hand that caught him flush. There's another one in his own corner, clubbing left. And the referee's...
A clinical TKO followed, taking his record to 8 wins with 6 first-round finishes. Now with the WBO Intercontinental title on the line, Moses steps in against Germany's Mezenchev on the very same night legends Usyk and Fury clash for the throne. Soon to be passing of the torch, and the perfect stage for the next era to announce itself, or himself.
It's hard to look past Moses getting in with anyone. He's shown strength, speed, skills. He's looking genuinely as one of the best fighters coming from Britain from a long time, and I expect him to go in there and do the business and announce himself at a world stage, really for the first time. And
everyone up. If he can come out here and put on a career best performance, will not be easy.
The power was bold.
The
speed, lightning.
And it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed and the reactions. The variation with that left hand as well, Barry.
A half step made the German miss, and a brick of a left marked the beginning of the end.
Little feint. Oh, massive left hand.
Wow, I mean, out of nowhere, it's the speed of foot. You see, he just took a half a step out at Itauma, and he just made Mezenchev just fall short with the shot.
By the second round, the pressure was boiling, and Mezenchev couldn't take the heat.
Oh, look at that speed! What a shot!
5, 6.
What a combination.
Heavyweight champion, Moses Itauma!
Moses had to retain his WBO Intercontinental belt against the Polish brute, Mariusz Wach.
All those years ago, wanted to be the first man.
told us about how good Itauma is.
Calm, sharp, and locked in, he fought with the composure of a veteran, not a 19-year-old in just his 9th fight.
But I always feel like the guys with a lot of...
He's got strengths of his own.
Like Moses Itauma, that was a lovely shot.
And when the opening came, he let his hands fly, giving Usyk a front-row preview of what's coming.
Yeah, and he isn't in a hurry. I want a step-by-step approach, he said. And that was a little open. Eyes of that since the start of this fight, and he cannot fend his man off, and the referee is going to stop it, and rightly so. That was taking considerable punishment, and there was nothing coming back. It's another very, very brief viewing of the future of the heavyweight division, and the man they're calling the most exciting man in British boxing at the moment.
Moses is the name on everyone's lips. Whispers of showdowns with top contenders and former champions are already circling.
Fraser Clark, who... yeah, exactly, who went through 10 rounds with him. And Moses himself has just cleaned him out in a couple of rounds.
They're only 20 years of age, but they're mentioning fights with you, fighting guys now who are champions, who are on the verge or the cusp of fighting for world titles.
But greatness isn't rushed. It's built, one step at a time. And the next step, Dempsey McKean, for the vacant WBA international title, once again on the grand stage beneath Fury versus Usyk, the young prodigy returned.
Moses Itauma, as he looks to catapult himself to the higher echelons of the heavyweight division, sparring with Jai Opetaia and others.
Sharp in the exchanges.
So, with this,
it didn't take long. Itauma read the patterns, cracked the code, and broke his man down.
You've got to be careful there, because Itauma comes in low and he works that body, you might be in trouble.
Oh! Dempsey McKean takes a very heavy fall. To recover, he's trying to get his stance back, but Itauma, that's it! Won't recover from that. Fight's done. Corner in. Itauma wins in one, and it's devastating fashion.
Moses' highlight reel kept growing, and his latest victim was Mike Tyson.
Right, lads, you expect from you both, you're obeying instructions at all times. When I tell you to break the ball, break the ring. Defend yourselves at all times, and the best luck to you both. Touch gloves.
He danced around the ring, then detonated a thunderous left hand.
Like a middleweight with the power of a heavyweight.
That left hand already just slightly troubled, and he's going for it. Thunderous left hook, and down goes the American inside the opening minute and a half. And he
Tyson stayed on his feet, but not for long. A series of hooks ended the fight early in the second.
That's some super...
And there's no way the fight should continue.
Champion Moses Itauma!
Now, Moses is set to face the body snatcher, a true test for the young Phenom. Often compared to a young Mike Tyson for his ferocity and power, he's got the boxing world watching closely. Will the prodigy keep his unbeaten run alive? Or will this be the night the hype train derails? We think the rise of Moses Itauma is only just beginning. What about you? Drop your predictions below. And while you're there, subscribe.
I was actually listening to something the other day, and I think it's actually from a cartoon. And like this little fish went to like this old fish, and it said, "Excuse me, sir, I'm looking for the ocean." And the old fish said, you are in the ocean. He said, "Nah, this is water. So like, take that how you want."